Hi guys, there's the advisor, and in this video we will look into StackerDAO Labs. StackerDAO is revolutionizing the way projects can create DAO communities. First of all, the goal is to empower Stacks communities to create and operate DAOs in the easiest way possible by developing and providing DAO infrastructure and services for them. StackerDAO team has already spoken with more than 15 DAO founders to understand what are the needs in this sector and realize that each DAO is different and unique as they all have different missions and different settings. For this reason, the team is both creating off-the-shelf DAO setups, so small communities can create their own basic DAO in the easiest way possible, but we will mainly focus on offering customized solutions. As a team will focus on customized solution, they will develop specialized smart contracts for their partners, which will then become a part of SDK libraries, so other communities can reuse them. And the same will happen for UI interfaces that they will be reusable by others. The goal of the team is to create infrastructure and interfaces usable by any project which wants to launch a DAO, even if we want to use their own interface instead of the one provided by StackerDAO. The team, as we said, will also create off-the-shelf solution with basic features, which can be used, for example, by NFT projects, as they may not need some customized solution and only some basic stuff. StackerDAO is also working hard on developing various legal compliance tech tools. This is really important given that jurisdictions can see DAOs as legal entities, even if not considered as such by the crypto world. And this is really important because StackerDAO will help their partners in making sure they are compliant with the laws, and as regulation will come for DAOs too, and help them ensure that their business and DAO can be there for the long term, and it's even a big positive for the community behind these kind of projects. As we said, the team will be mainly focused on the regulatory compliance aspect, as it's definitely a competitive advantage for them in the long term. I would say even for the short term soon. And they create templates to help investment clubs and entities that need to be legally compliant for their business. The team will actively focus on customized solutions for complex DAOs with structures that cannot be created with an off-the-shelf DAO. So, for example, having voting power increased by second fungible token or NFT, and have multiple types of voting with different governance tokens. So the team is already working really hard on making sure the UI and UX is smooth and easy for anyone. The process to create a DAO will be straightforward, from choosing an NFT to which NFT give access to the DAO and the assets that can be used by the DAO. So I will show you some pictures of how the process to create a DAO with StackerDAO Labs works. These pictures have been taken from the Bitcoin Unleashed event, so things might have changed. But from this process, you can see how easy it is to use and the smooth process in general. So you will start by choosing a name for a DAO to see if it's available first. Then you will choose the NFTs that can give access to the DAO. So if you choose, for example, Megapont Ape Club, the people that own a Megapont Ape Club NFT will have access to the DAO. Then you will need to choose the assets that can be used by the DAO community. So you can decide to interact with Stacks Bitcoin. You can toggle the tokens that you want. Obviously, this list will grow over time. And then you decide how voting happens, or how your community will decide which proposal gets approved or rejected. And Finally, you can go to the next part, which is the DAO dashboard. You can see in the vault the total, the assets, the amount of them, the value, and all the transactions have been made, so the activity, even the members. And on the right, you can see the inbox where all the proposal, you can see the proposal, the active ones, and vote. Even voting will be easy to make sure the whole community can participate to the DAO in the easiest way possible.
Regarding the voting proposals, they will be confirmed only if it's a certain amount of people vote and if a certain percentage of yes is reached. Moreover, regarding treasury management, the team is working on DeFi-related proposal contracts as more DeFi projects get developed on Stack. For those of you that are part of DAOs on Ethereum, may know that they're mostly not fully on chain, given that the fees on Ethereum are pretty high, and they usually use multisig for treasury, which is an issue for trust point of view. And instead, StackerDAO is looking to build on upper chains to avoid this issue of high fees. On stacks right now, the fees are pretty low. And also, they will allow DAOs to create a multisig by deciding designers, although it's not the default setting.
A couple of other stuff that you should know about StackerDAO is that we're currently working with the blue chip project, NFT project of Stacks, which is Megapont. If you want to know more about this NFT project, I made a video on it, so I will leave the link in the description. And the second thing is that the core team is made by Orlando BTC and Ryan Waits. We're docs too. You can find them on Twitter. And join the Discord if you have any other questions. And finally, I will also leave in the description the link to an article about StackerDAO. It's a bit outdated, but it's still a nice way to learn more about this project.
As always, thanks for watching my video. You can already watch videos that I made on DeFi and NFTs project on Stacks, and also make sure to follow me on Twitter, where I release multiple threads a week on Stacks ecosystem, and see you to the next video.